Yeah.
Hi, I am coming to you today from the ASID New Jersey Itexpo, and we're here doing a book signing for my book, which a lot of you have, and all of the proceeds from today's sales are going to the ASID Foundation, so I'm really honored to be able to donate to that cause. And I'll be speaking in a little while, doing my signature talk, getting organized and streamlining your workflow. So hopefully I'll see more of you here and throughout the day. If you see me, connect with me. I'd love to be able to have a chance to talk to you. And have a great day, everyone. Bye.
We give you a lot of tips there, but what's happened is that it's evolved into a really great way to give you all some beneficial tools with which to get organized, to be more productive, to hold yourself and your team and your vendors accountable. And it's a very, very challenging thing in our business because we all do so much. And it's not just a one-stop shop, it's everything. To be able to have them, hold them accountable, I needed to create a methodology that I could put out there so that I did not have to helicopter manage, and also so that I wasn't constantly wondering when things were done and checking up on them. If they would take the checklists, I would do things with them once, and then a junior designer could do it with them. And then they all basically knew what they were doing. They had a checklist, which was their backup plan. They could always go to, look, make sure that they accomplished all the tasks that they needed to get done, and then sign it, tell me how many hours were, and hand it in, and what date it was. So that was an accountability tool, and it also helped when doing reviews for various employees to say, hey, you know, like, you handed this in, but you really didn't do whatever it was, or you're a rock star. This is great. Yes, we're going to give you a raise. So it was a really wonderful way to have a concrete piece of evidence to do an evidence-based evaluation of myself or employees. So, and you're documenting all of your time and all of your expenses. And it's really important to do that. I charge for my expenses. I charge for every trip that I make. And I charge one-way time for every trip I make. So I'm not charging them full, both, but at least one way. So that's how I do it. Submitting them is important too. Make sure your team submits every Friday afternoon so that you can get them to the bookkeeper, okay? So tracking the time. Timesheets, old school. Everything today is being done virtually. So I'll show you some apps for doing that. You know, filling out a timesheet, do you have it with you? You were out at a job site. Did you bring this piece of paper with you and then it's a crumbled mess by the end of the week? If you have a tracking app, everybody can do their thing without having to deal with any paper. So really think about charging for your intellectual property and charging a really good fee for it, because that's why they're hiring you. They need your design. They need your talent. They need your forecasting and being able to see something that they can't see. And that goes so way beyond anything that you're purchasing. And when they start asking you questions about your purchase management fee, or however you call it, a cost plus, whatever you're calling it, I like calling it purchase management, because I'm managing the purchase. I don't take their money for any goods that I buy. I have all their credit cards, and I order for them if that's what they'd like me to do.